We are back. It's Voch Lombardi. What's up, y'all? We're currently looking at players that we have to keep eyes on in the offseason, players that may rise from the ashes to be relevant for us. And I'm looking at Kerry, Hyder today, and it's already unfortunate that we're so stacked at D-line. I originally thought that Kerry, Hyder was going to be the odd man out, but the more you watch film on him, he may be taking somebody's spot, and maybe some other D-lineman that we like may be getting their spot took. So there's going to be a lot of competition this year in training camp. Let's take a look at him though, man. He's formerly a Detroit Lion, and the Lions did a lot of goofy stuff with him. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that later, but this play here just kind of sums up how I feel about Kerry Hyder. Just in this one play, he's gonna be the left defensive end right here on the defensive left. Not bad. I said that 5 times fast. Anyway, let's run it. And he's number 61, which is an ugly number for a D lineman, but I'm gonna let him slide. But that's Kerry Hyder right there. When I think of him, he's a versatile player. He can play in multiple places for you. Not as many places as the Lions had him. The Lions had him all up into 0, and we don't want him playing nose for us or anything. But I think he's a guy that can give us like work in B gap and C gap. I think that's mostly what he can do for us. As a run defender, fantastic. I'm gonna show you in a second, but just a very meat and potatoes looking pass rusher, right? He's not going to give you a bunch of fancy moves. He's a power rusher. He's going to run down the middle of you. He's not going to have multiple counters or anything like that, but he's a super effort guy. And Marinelli loves effort guys, and he could probably teach him how to counter stuff. He could teach him technique and hand usage and things like that. But we're going to cross that road in a little bit. But now Kerry Hyder's running down the middle of people, and he actually got a sack for it. So congrats there. But let's keep watching. Won't you look at this foolishness that the Detroit Lions trying to pull off with my man's Kerry Hyder. He was just playing defensive end in the last clip, and now they got him at 0, lined up over the center. I hate it. But I showed you this play just to kind of give you an idea of his fight, Kerry Hyder's fight. Like I said, man, he's a super effort dude. And even though he may not be best fit lining up, at 0 or in A gap for that matter, I think he really makes babies at 3 tech or like 5 or something like that. Sometimes 5, but mostly at 3. Let him be a D tackle for us that can give you some outside work. In my mind, that's where he should go. But he's not built for nose play. He's not big enough. And is he strong? He might be strong enough. I don't know. He may be strong enough to live in there, but that's not where he's going to make his money. What I really like on this play is he's clearly not where he's supposed to be in terms of alignment. But even after getting shoved around by the center and the rush resets or whatever, this second chance opportunity, he puts himself in a lot of that position to where he may get beat first, but he's going to effort his way into a sack if he just keeps going. Motor guys, and Rod Marinelli really likes motor guys. Now let's talk about him versus the run, man. Boy, oh boy, does he make babies versus the run. Check him out in B gap right here where I really want him to play. Hey, man, we're going to get an inside zone to the left, and Kerry's just kind of going to stand this dude up. Boy, let's go. Wait a minute. Look, man, I know a lot of people love these pass rushy cats, man, but there's something to say about a grown man that can stand another grown man up, find the football. That's what he's doing right now. He's going to find the football. That's him getting his eyes up. See him getting his eyes up right there? He's going to find the ball carrier and just dispose of 77, and he's going to attack the ball carrier from this blocking position, from him being engaged with this guard here. Some guys just kind of wait till the running back gets to him, and then they'll fall and, give up 2 or 3 yards to the running back. Kerry is, hey, you going to block me? I'm going to attack you from the block, and we're not going anywhere. I really like him versus the run. Very stout play. Let's talk about Kerry Hyder and his effort right here. He's at the left defensive end spot. I'm going to play it. I'm going to bring it back, and I'm going to rewind it some more because y'all hate when I start talking and I don't play the play because y'all get on my nerves with this. All right, here we go. Cool. Kerry Hyder actually gets blocked right here, but he's super effort guy, and you gotta love super effort dude, right? He's right here, and 70's gonna do a pretty good job of blocking him, right? Kerry's locked up right here. He's done. He's blocked, but he's high effort, high motor guy that he's actually gonna keep going. And to be fair, 12 held the ball longer than he should have, but that happens in football sometimes. Quarterback holds the ball. And I think the longer you hold the ball, and that's for any rusher, so let me just be careful saying that. The longer you hold the ball, the better chance that Kerry Hyder has to get to you. That's anybody. But Kerry being effort guy, I'm going to show you a couple plays like this. If you're a quarterback that likes to improvise and freestyle and stuff like that, Kerry has a good chance of getting to you just pure off of pure motor. That's what I mean. Here's another one. Kerry Hyder once again, left defensive end. Let's take a look at him. I mean, I ain't got to break this down and keep rewinding and shit. Like, that's what I mean. You can't improvise without Kerry just constantly being on you. I think that's going to be valuable for us, though. I don't know. I mean, I prefer my pass rush to get to the quarterback quickly, but hey man, if we playing somebody that's gonna move around, that's gonna scramble a little bit, then this works. We play the Saints this year. Hey, Breeze feel like he want to scramble around. Hey, go get him. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. I wanted to show this play because it shows his anchor. This is as clear and pronounced of an anchor as you can find, man. Just take a look at him. Plant that left foot in the ground and everything stops. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, Kerry's a strong dude, man. He may not be big enough to play inside, man, but he's such a strong guy. Look at this left foot. He puts his left foot in the ground. My man's blocking him. Puts his left foot in the air. They doing the hokey pokey. You put your left foot in. He put his left foot out. And then Kerry actually keeps his eyes up to find the ball carrier. That's what I like. Like he's not just getting into these wrestling matches with these tackles just to be wrestling with them. Like he actually keeps his eyes up and find the ball carrier. So after doing the hokey pokey, he's actually making the tackle here. Take a look at Kerry Hyder right here playing inside. He's a 3-tech here. We get super effort here, but we also get football intelligence, man. Watch him read this screen, man. Watch him read it, man. Slow screen, actually. He's just going to go chase Darren Sproles. I don't think Sproles play with the Eagles anymore. I don't know. Like I said, Kerry Hyder's been hurt, but he's going to get upfield and actually identify that, hey, man, I was let go too easy. I will not be made a meme of, right? And he's actually going to read it and retrace those footsteps. Ball's going to get to the running back. He's going to chase the dude down, man. Great play, Kerry. That's high effort. That's high football IQ. We run a lot of stunts here in Dallas, and Kerry right here is at the left defensive end. He's going to be the anchor guy. We want him to go first so we can free this tackle up. But he's so nasty as the anchor guy, he actually gets his own sack, and the tackle never even gets free. But just look at him. Just look at him. He's an anchor dude. The anchor dude is basically giving up his body so the other man can get the sack. But he's so nasty coming across the front here, he just gets the sack anyway. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let's watch the tackle. What was he doing? Where was you at? What was your antennas? Hand fighting, being slow, getting caught. That's why a trash can full of dirt don't exist no more. Hey, Mark Holmes, this is why a trash can full of dirt D tackles don't exist anymore, because you get this kid that can't even come across the block quick enough. Look how slow you running. Tristan Hill would have caught that guy. Anyway, but yeah, fantastic job by Kerry Hyder here. First of all, setting up the stunt, getting upfield, not just crossing face immediately, because then you'll get caught. They'll just pass you along like a typical offensive line passing would be. But you actually sold it upfield, then you cross face. But you were so nasty across face, you actually got the sack crossing face. That's pretty ridiculous, man. I ain't want to hold y'all too long, man. It's Kerry Hyder. We got a lot of defensive end, D linemen in general, and I think we're going to have to keep as many of them as we possibly can. But they can all play. They can all play. As far as ends go, I mean, we're gonna need him because D-Law got a surgery deal, so he may not be available, to like week 2, week 3, and Randy may be suspended. But when D-Law comes back, when Randy come back, we're gonna have a decision. We're gonna have to have this conversation, and guys like Joe Jackson may be gone. Y'all been waiting for a reason to get rid of Taco. I mean, hey, whatever. But Kerry Hyder, he's definitely not a world beater. I wouldn't say that. He's not going to come in and start for you, but as a rotational piece, being high effort guy, someone that led his own team in sacks. I think he got 8 one year, maybe 6. I don't know. Just taking that guy and putting him on our team, that's adding to the arsenal, and it makes me excited. All right, y'all know what to do on YouTube videos. I think I'm gonna stop saying all that. Hey man, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know to do that already. You know what I mean? And hit the notification bell. You know to do that already. But Patreon and support the merch. That's all I gotta say. Peace, y'all. Salute.